Characteristics of the planets. There are three important measures of celestial distance. When measuring the distance to stars other than the Sun and galaxies, the light year is convenient. That's the distance light travels in a year. 1 light year equals 9.4 times 10 to the 15th meters, which is about 5.9 times 10 to the 12th miles. That's a very large distance, but since the nearest star, Alpha Proxima, is 4.4 light years from Earth, it's a convenient measure for the distances to stars. Astronomers often use the Parsec to measure large distances rather than light years. It simplifies their calculations and is due to the parallax observed from two sides of Earth's orbit. The word parsec is derived from parallax of 1 second. 1 parsec equals 3.261 light years. We won't be using it, but it's good for you to know. Light years aren't helpful for distances within the solar system. For instance, Earth is about 8.3 light minutes from the Sun, so about 0.000016 light years from the Sun. Not a very convenient measure. The astronomical unit, or AU, is used for celestial distances within the solar system. By definition, 1 astronomical unit is the average distance of Earth from the Sun. So 1 AU equals 93 million miles, which equals 150 million kilometers. The planets divide naturally into inner and outer planets, shown here in green and blue. Note the gap between Mars, 1.5 AU from the Sun, and Jupiter, 5.2 AU from the Sun. Also, the difference in masses, measured here in Earth masses, between the inner and outer planets. The large gap between Mars and Jupiter is filled by the asteroid belt, which consists of dwarf planets and thousands of asteroids. The inner planets are very different than the outer planets due to their distance from the Sun. The outer planets are mostly made of gas and liquid and are called gas giants. That is made possible by their much cooler temperatures, being so far from the Sun. The inner planets are made of igneous rock and iron core. That results in a range of differences, as shown on the next slides. Inner planets compared to outer planets. They're much less massive, 0.55 to 1 Earth masses versus 14 to 318 Earth masses. They're much smaller, 0.38 to 1 Earth diameters versus 3.9 to 11 Earth diameters. They're hotter. Inner planets can get as warm as between 700K to 300K, while outer planets range from 120K to 37K. They're rockier. Inner planets have densities between 4 and 5.5 grams per cubic centimeter, while outer planets range from 1.2 to 2 grams per cubic centimeter. They have far fewer moons. Inner planets range from 0 to 2, while outer planets range from 13 to 67. They have much shorter orbital periods, 0.24 to 1.9 years versus 12 to 164 years.